What's up, guys? Welcome into another Division 2 video. This is your boy JustCMTexx, or Tex Gaming, as you'll see in game here. Right now I am running one of my favorite and best builds. You know I am the LMG king, and today we are running a nice build that you can use on legendary. You can be able to use on heroic as well, and it is the blue screen build with a couple of different twists to it. Now what you'll see here is I am absolutely shredding these guys and everything. Jumped into an open world game just to be able to help out, and we're running a reviver hive and we're running a decoy to be able to help out with survivability, because this is a strong build for your red cores. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the actual build. All right, we're running a 4-piece ongoing directive, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about those 4 pieces. Alrighty, with the blue screen, we are running it at max level. LMG damage plus 15%, plus 12% to damage to targets out of cover, and plus 6% to damage to armor. The reason why the blue screen works so well is because shooting an enemy marks that enemy and adds a stack up to a count of 50. Shooting a mark refresh is the mark and adds to the agent. When you deploy a non-shield skill, remove all stacks. So 1 through 10 pulse marks the target for 5 seconds. 11 through 25 is going to give you the pulse disrupt, and 25 through 49 is going to give you pulse disrupt disoriented to the marked target. 50 stacks is going to give you pulse disrupt and disoriented to the enemy, and this effect is triggered immediately if a marked enemy is killed. So you don't need any type of special thing set up. You just need to be able to just take out that marked enemy, and it is going to be really good, because as you'll see here within the gameplay footage, once I take an enemy out, that distort is going to come on, that's disorient's going to come on, and these guys are going to be a little bit shook. So it's going to give you that time that you need to be able to take out the rest of the team. You can pretty much take this into anything. So we're looking at the blue screen. Now, with our second weapon of choice, we are going to be using the lefty, of course. I just have that there. You can use any weapon you want as the second weapon of choice. It really does not matter, but that's the weapon of choice that I use for my second one. Now, to start off the build, we are using the Vile Mask. The reason why we're using the Vile Mask is because of toxic delivery. Status effects also apply to damage over a time buff for 10 seconds. Total damage dealt is equal to 50% of your concussion grenades damage and increase to the status effect. So it's going to keep building upon the status effect when you continue to get those disorients and everything like that, and it really helps out. You know, you can be able to substitute in here just the ongoing directive mask, and you can go with the momentum backpack to kind of switch it up, but I like using the Vile. This is what I like using. So my chest piece, we are running an ongoing directive chest piece with weapon damage, critical hit damage, and a little bit of protection from enemies. The reason why we're running the ongoing directive chest piece is because it increased hollow point ammo weapon damage by 50%, and we're running the ongoing directive holster. Now to the back piece. The back piece, we are running ongoing directive back piece with weapon damage, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and it's going to increase that bleed status effect by 50% and all bleed damage by 100%. So this is going to work out very, very well, which is why we have that backpack on. Now for our gloves, we are running the contractor's gloves. Why? We're running an LMG build. With the contractor's glove, we're going to get that 8% damage to armor as well, because you want to try to take that armor down as fast as possible, with west boom damage and critical hit damage rolled on to it. And then we have our knee pads, the ongoing directive knee pads. So with the knee pads, what you'll see is we have 13% weapon damage, critical hit damage on those knee pads. So this build is very, very good. It is a great build. You can definitely run this in any situation that you want to be able to run it with. We have our weapon specialist, the gunner that we're running with. And for our season no mods, we are running the assault link, because obviously we want to do as much damage as we possibly can there. And we run in the mod for protection against elites, because obviously if we're running all reds, you're going to want some protection from elites, and the other two you can pretty much go with any direction you want with that. But this is going to be the basis for the build. Let me know what you guys think about the build as you continue to watch that gameplay and watch the disorient and those things kick in. This is your boy JustCMTexx, man. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Thank you for the support. Peace.